Yo, how y'all doing, man? I'm back and I'm ready to react. If you are new, I go by Hunter Houdini. You can call me Houdini for short. It's nice to meet you. Hope your day is going good. Hope your day is going well. And yeah, can't tell by title, man. We got the WNBA draft, man. It's crazy. It's only been a week since the championship game, but we here with it, man. The WNBA and women's basketball just be moving fast, bro. Cause I think in like a few weeks they start the season. So yeah, we got the first pick, and they did it exactly how they did it last year, where they broke up each pick in the videos. I don't know why they won't just make like a one video, just like the first round or something like that, like the NBA does. But I don't know. So it's like multiple videos. I got them all pulled up, and I think it skipped a few. So probably after I do all these, I'm gonna go to ESPN and see like the full draft list and see everybody who got drafted. So yeah, we already know who was the number one pick. You know what I'm saying? It's on the screen. Everybody knew this going into the draft that she was gonna be the number one pick. And I think I seen the only other thing I seen yesterday was I think I seen Georgia Amore. I forgot she was entering the draft. So I think Russell Westbrook designed her outfit or something like that. I think that's what I seen. So yeah, that's all I know. So let's get into it though.
With the first pick in the 2025 WNBA draft, the Dallas Wings select Paige Beckers, University of Connecticut.
Okay. That's easy for it. I think she got a few more years left in college.
Paige getting big hugs.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see who all was in this draft, man.
Easy Fudd from her coach, Gino Auriemma, and Paige Becker's teammates all here taking it in. She is officially the #1 pick of the 2025 WNBA draft.
And you saw her give Coach Auriemma a hug. And at the beginning of this season, Gino Auriemma said
I wonder how many
Paige
#1
Beckers was
picks
the
that came
most
out of UConn,
unguardable
man.
player in America. Why is that? Well, she can drain shots from deep. She can get to
Like,
any spot on the floor
top picks
where she wants to go. And she has been
college
one of the most
UConn,
efficient players
they
we
up there
have
with the
seen
Dukes,
in the
man.
history of women's college basketball over the course of her career.
Dang, on UCLA too, tough.
85
Why they gotta be on UCLA,
just
man?
can facilitate for her teammates and score at will.
The only player in the last 25 seasons to average 15 points a game and those field goal percentages, the efficiency. To me, one thing we always say in sports, in any sport, it doesn't matter what it is that great players are force multipliers. They ignite this energy and confidence in the teammates around them. Paige Beckers does that.
You know, she's also a watch party multiplier as well.
Little kid, it's maybe a different thing to know maybe it's going to be you at #1, but when you hear your name called #1 in the WNBA draft, what's racing through your mind right now?
Yo, Holly Rowe be everywhere,
overwhelming
man.
sense of gratitude. It's super surreal just being here with other draft invitees. My teammates are here, my family's here. Just super grateful. I've been focusing on staying present, staying where my feet are, and to be here right now, I'm just extremely blessed.
Where's Paige
Like
Beckers from?
heart. Like this is real.
sound like
This
she got
really
like a-
happened.
like an accent
that
a
young
little
woman
bit.
that has worked so hard. You haven't had everything easy. Tell me how you fought through the hardest times to still be here, standing here against all odds.
Through my faith, through God's purpose, through my teammates, my family, the coaching staff, the strength and conditioning staff. Everybody's invested a lot in me, and part of me wanting to give back to them and show that I can be better and all that their hard work. And part of me wanted to give back.
Yeah, she was there last year. Oh yeah, she was there. That's Mule. She was there, and then dang it, is it Leah Edwards? Honestly, I think that's what it is.
Back to
Hopefully, I
them
don't
and
get her
show
name
that I
wrong.
can be better and
Yeah,
all
she
that
got
their
her
hard
teammates
work
sitting down there,
helped
too.
me get to this stage.
That
So
KK Arnold.
I didn't do it alone. It took a village. So I'm extremely grateful for them.
I absolutely love that your village is on their feet. All of your UConn players were here giving you the standing ovation when your name is called.
Oh, and yeah, that's strong too. Okay.
In an era
And I'm
when
pretty sure
this
they
could
probably
be all
UConn
about
players,
you
too.
and you could be such a big star, you are constantly pouring into your teammates and making sure they get the recognition. How important has this group of women been for you?
They've changed my life. Those are my sisters.
Okay, she getting emotional.
Just extremely grateful for them. I think 2 teams or 1 team would be genius to add Caitlin Chen and Aubrey Griffin to their team, so I think they should get drafted tonight.
She's throwing a lot for her teammates.
But
Okay.
just I just love them so much, and they're going to be my sisters for life.
So I wanted
All
to
right,
know,
you saw the watch party. What do
what's
you
her
say to
name?
Dallas?
Chin
You're
and
coming
Aubrey
there.
Griffith
They
get
seem
drafted. 'Cause
excited.
Yeah,
you seen what you
before I
call it?
was
Was that
asked
last
about
year? Caitlin
Tex-Mex
Clark got
versus
drafted. She
barbecue,
got
I
her
was
teammate drafted.
unfamiliar with the term
Kay Martin.
Tex-Mex, so that's my pick. But Dallas, I'm so excited. Just a new
She gonna be
city,
playing with Dallas with
a new
what's her name?
start, a
Enrique.
fresh
That's gonna be a
start, and
combo
so
right there,
I'm excited.
man.
Let's get it.
It's
Let's
gonna
get
be a
it.
good
Thank
combo.
you, Paige.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so we got a lot of these to get through. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the full thing of everybody's, but we got a lot of these to get through. Let's get to these next ones. Okay, this is Dominique Malonga. Oh, this is the Storm. The Storm got a pick. Okay. I don't think I know who that is, though.
With the second
Dominique
pick in the
Malonga.
2025 WNBA draft, the Seattle Storm select Dominique Malonga from
Okay.
France.
She look tall, though. From France. Okay, France getting in there, man. They trying to take over the NBA and WNBA. All right.
Well, Dominique Malonga, 6'6", with incredible
6'6",
skill.
okay.
Cannot wait to see.
That's kind of
her
like that.
talent
They already
here
got
in the
someone that's like
WNBA, and she
6'6" from
goes
Seattle,
to
right?
A proud, historic franchise
Forgot her
in
name.
Seattle
I think
has
she's
a
Australian,
legacy
though.
of success.
Yeah, Seattle certainly knows how to cheer on great players and support greatness, and Dominique Malonga has the potential to
wonder
be
if they gonna have her
one
highlights,
of the
man.
greatest with what she is starting with. Think of her floor, 6'6", athletic, versatile. She can dunk effortlessly, and when you think about
okay.
her adding strength, adding
Effortlessly,
power,
all right.
adding explosiveness, she, to me, has the highest ceiling of these draft picks because of what she is able to become. An absolute matchup nightmare. Seattle got a good one.
And I'm just going to tell people at home
Storm,
who
they
have
got a
not
lot of
watched
rebuilding to do,
highlights of
man. They
this
done
young
lost
woman
Jewel
play,
Boyd, man.
sit back, take a breath,
Crazy.
and enjoy what you are about to see in this
First we
highlight
lost Breonna
package.
Stewart,
And
then
she
they
is
lost Jewel
6'6"
Boyd, man. It's
and
tough.
long and plays so well in space. She can come off flare screens and drain threes. Drea, you mentioned that she can dunk the basketball.
Oh,
she
she played
can
for the
drive
France team, all
from
right.
the high post and
that
score.
in the
You see a
Olympics?
little turnaround fadeaway on one leg. This young woman
Okay.
has guard skills, incredible
Oh, Tyler
length.
Keith,
You see
pull
her
up, all right.
facing up as well.
Oh,
Her
give me
best
that.
days are ahead of her. She can be a menace on the defensive end as well. But Seattle, you are getting a good one.
She's played
Okay.
professionally over in France, averaged a double-double this past season. She played in the Olympics, represented Team France
she been
alongside
playing with,
Gabby
like,
Williams,
professionals
who's
already
also
then.
in Seattle. So there are a lot of connective pieces for
who's also in
Malonga here.
Seattle?
Gabby Williams, who's also
Oh.
in Seattle.
Oh, yeah,
so
they
there are
did
a lot
get
of
Gabby
connective
Williams.
pieces
Okay.
for Malonga here.
She cannot buy herself legally a glass of wine in Seattle. This is a young woman who has an incredibly high ceiling.
And you can understand why
Okay.
that draft room is so excited to have her. And Dominique is with Holly.
I think the drinking age is younger in Europe. I'm not sure on that, but I think it's going to be okay, Rebecca. Congratulations, felicitation. You are just the 5th player from France to be selected in the first round of the WNBA. What does that mean to you to represent your country and yourself and your family who are here tonight?
Thank you so much. It's amazing to me because I come for a long journey. My family is here. They're witnesses for all the work that I put in to be here today. And I'm so happy to represent France, but not only France, Cameroon, Congo. You can see the flag on my table.
Okay.
I'm a
I
multicultural.
think, what's his name? Siakam. I think he was from Cameroon.
I'm a multicultural person. I have a lot of people behind me, and I'm so proud to be here and to represent all of them. Shout out to my club, Lyon, my former club, Tarbes in France, French national team, and all the person that support me from today.
I was
Okay.
lucky. I got to see
Hey,
you
it's been a lot of
play in
French
Paris
athletes,
at the
man,
Olympics
these
for the
last few
French national
years.
team. You were the youngest player on that team.
See, my them
At
scouts is out in
19 years
France
old,
recruiting.
how will you transition to the WNBA well?
I mean, I will work very hard to fit in this league because I know that it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard, but I'm ready to work.
Okay.
Félicitations. Bienvenue
I wonder if we'll see what's her name,
WNBA.
Lauren
Merci
Betts out of
beaucoup,
UCLA.
merci.
So I think she might be in her final year. Okay, let's see who we got next. Okay, this is Sanaya Citron. I think I seen her at Notre Dame, right?
With the 3rd pick in the 2025
Played with
WNBA
that.
draft,
Yeah, she was on Hidalgo's team, I think.
the Washington Mystics select Sonia Citron,
Oh, Sonia.
University of Notre
I was
Dame.
been saying Sanaya this whole time. My fault. She seemed tall too.
Drea, I know talking to you earlier, you felt like Sonia Citron could absolutely be the fit for Washington at 3rd overall.
Well, when you talk about a player that
Mystics.
Washington just lost to Chicago and Ariel Atkins, what is Ariel Atkins?
Also, I seen what's her name retire, Ella Della Dawn. I was wondering where she been at, man.
Sonia Citron is an
seen she
all-around
retired.
player.
I think
She
she announced
affects
it, like,
every
last
area
week
of
or
the
something
game.
like
It's
that.
not just her points; it's her defensive activity. It's her ability to guard multiple positions on that end of the floor. Her decision-making, her high basketball IQ for a young Washington team. And I know Sonia Citron is a rookie, but she plays the game so smart.
I mean, this is a young woman who is 6'1". She brings size,
6'1",
length,
okay.
is a sneaky good defender, range out to 3. She's able to make big shots.
Yeah,
We
she
saw
did. Yeah, that
one
is her
in her
first
game against
game,
NC
okay.
State earlier this year. She's really good. Baseline cuts, getting to the rim. She reminds me kind of a Rebecca Allen type player. That size, who can make
step
threes,
back,
who can
okay.
defend
I feel like
you
I
as
seen that.
well.
I feel like I watched that
Another player
game.
who has a really strong
I think I reacted
upside
to that.
for Washington.
And
Yeah,
whose
she's the
draft
3rd
stock
pick, okay.
just skyrocketed this season from not too far away in Westchester. Sonia Citron is with Holly Rowe.
Well, she is the pride of Eastchester and Westchester. You're a New York girl. What is it like for you to have this moment not far
New
from
York.
where you grew up playing basketball?
Yeah, I mean, it's a once-in-a-lifetime
Oh, they doing the
opportunity,
draft in
and I
New
think
York,
what
okay.
makes it so special is that I get to do it in front of my friends and family since I am from here. So, I mean, I wouldn't be here without them. So, I mean, I'm just happy I get to share this moment with them.
William, Yolanda, your boyfriend Maris is here. For the record, you got drafted higher than he did in the NFL, so shout out to the
man.
girls.
Dang.
I know they've all
Why she
poured
throwing
into
shots?
you and made you such a special player. What are you grateful
That's
for?
tough.
Yeah, I mean, just grateful for all their support, all the time that they invested into me. I mean, my family, my friends, my coaches, they believed in me when I didn't believe in myself, and I just, again, I wouldn't be here without them. So.
Okay, very quick. Coach Ivy, these are the words she said about you. Glue, poise, scoring threat all 3 levels, jack of all trades, best on-ball defender. And that is a team that included Hannah Hidalgo. You really can do everything. How can you do that in the W?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep working hard, keep
What team?
trying to
That's
get
just the
better,
Mystics. Okay,
and,
so I'm
I
trying to
mean,
think of
I
their
have
lineup. I think, do they
amazing
still
women to
got
learn from in
Edwards
the
there?
league. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep trying to play both sides of the ball,
Trying
both
to think
sides of
of
the
the
ball,
Mystics
and
lineup. Who else do they
just be
got?
myself.
Great off the ball, too. You're going to be great. Thank you.
So much.
Okay. I think they had that Ariel Watkins there, I think, because she was getting a bucket. All right, let's see who else we got drafted. Oh, okay. Kiki Iriafe. I thought she had a few more years left. I'm not going to lie.
With the 4th pick in the 2025 WNBA draft, the Washington
Selected number
Mystics
4. Oh, the
select
Mystics got back-to-back picks.
Okikiola
Okay, they building a
Iriafen,
squad.
University
Okay.
of Southern California.
Well, there you go. Kiki Iriafen goes.
I don't know why I thought she had like
overall.
another
So
year
you
or
get
2
the
still in college. I don't
Versatile
know.
guard. Now you get the versatile.
I thought she was a
post.
freshman when
Lindsay
she was at
Gottlieb, her
Stanford, and
coach,
then
soaking it all in.
thought
And
USC
one
was
thing
like her
we've seen
second
from
year, but I
Kiki
guess
as
not.
well, she has had some of her best performances on the biggest stage. You think about 41 in the 2nd round last year,
Sheesh,
36
41.
in the Sweet 16 this year. This is a really talented player.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mystics
certainly.
building
I
them
mean,
a
she's got
squad.
great size, build for her
They're gonna have a young
position. She's
squad.
an
They're gonna be like
exciting
OKC.
athlete. She improved tremendously, Ryan, over the course of her college career, first at Stanford and then at USC. She's a really good rim runner, is terrific in space, facing the basket, has a shot out to 17 feet.
But I know it's been a lot of
drive
trades
and
too, so I'm
finish
not.
inside, and we've
Yeah, I'm
seen
not
her
sure like
also
who got traded
dabble at
where. So
times, stepping out outside
Mystics
the
might
three-point
be
line. A
different.
really
They might
good
not have
free throw
blocking, so I
shooter,
don't
so
know.
you expect her to have the potential to add the 3 to her game at the pro level.
So
Dang, they got
Sonia
back-to-back
Citron
picks,
goes
okay.
3rd, Kiki goes 4th, and she is with
And they
Holly
win.
Rowe.
Bigs for both of them.
You said you're so excited. You have no words right now, but I hope you have some for us. You know, this journey, you told me a little earlier, has not been exactly what you envisioned. What are you proud of the way you've handled the journey and the ups and downs that have come with it?
I've just been resilient. There's been a lot in my last season, and I just trusted the process. I'm a woman of faith, so I just trust in God. I was very prayerful, and so I'm getting a little nervous. But I'm just super grateful to be here, and I give all the glory to God.
You really did. You really did have to reinvent yourself at times throughout your college career, and at every moment you've been able to shine. I know you're shining brighter than ever. You wanted to talk about your dress tonight. We don't always do that with everyone, but it was important to you, right?
Yes, I wanted to look good. I wanted to feel good. This dress was designed by a Nigerian designer, Nneka Alexander. And I just wanted to show off my culture on this big stage.
I know your family's in the audience, and they are also showing off their beautiful culture as well. What do you say to your mom and your dad? I know your grandparents are in Nigeria. I'm not sure if they're staying up this late to watch or getting up this early, but what do you say to your family?
Thank you. I wouldn't be here without them. My parents sacrificed so much for me, my village, my coaches, just everybody in my circle. So I'm just super grateful, and this is for them, truly.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
okay. All right, who else we got? Georgia Amore, okay. She was picked. Okay, they skipped over the fifth
With
pick,
the
I think.
sixth pick in the 2025 WNBA draft, the Washington Mystics select Georgia Amore,
Okay,
University
Amore.
of Kentucky.
You see Russell
Okay, Russ was
Westbrook
there, all right.
applauding. He styled Georgia Amore
Yeah, I
tonight,
seen
the
that
first NBA player
on the internet.
to ever outfit a WNBA draftee.
Okay.
And Georgia is going to Washington with the 6th overall pick. This is one of the most electrifying players in the country. We saw.
Yeah, I
her
feel like
take
Amore,
Virginia
she
Tech
might be one of the
to
best
a
like
Final
point
Four
guards
a couple
there.
of years ago. Follow Coach Kenny Brooks to Kentucky and really perform in the SEC this year.
And that
She's
was
just
one of the
little,
biggest
but-
things. The way that Georgia
That's the
Amore
only thing.
elevated and expanded her game this past season at Kentucky in the SEC. One thing that Washington wants to do is play fast. And Georgia Amore is incredible at playing fast, but also playing under control. She has such a
might
great
be one of the
ability
shiftiest
to
guards right now,
manipulate
man.
the defense. She doesn't just react to the defense. She makes the defense shift where she wants them to, and she can find her teammates. She creates her own shot. The way that she creates space with the ball in her hands, to me, she is going to be an excellent pro. It's a great pick for Washington.
Yeah, I mean, the knock on her is that she's only 5'6", but she was able to get her shots off against some of the bigger defenders.
The Mystics got her too? Yo, nah, the Mystics on the generational run right now. Okay.
Career highs and
They got them a little squad.
Hey,
that's a good 3 picks.
Well, and you
Really
see
good
the
3 picks.
Washington Mystics draft room. I mean, you look at the 3
that's what's her
picks
name?
that they
That
took
should-
already
that
here in the
down
first
right
round.
there?
All 3 of those players could
Okay.
potentially start for the Washington Mystics this season.
Gotta make it exciting, and Georgia is with Holly.
Hey, we're going to have to check the Mystics out, man.
Georgia, this is such an exciting moment for you. Your family is here. Phil, Kelly, your parents. Ballarat, Australia is a long way away. How did this journey start for you to be standing on this stage tonight?
Yeah, well, first of all, congrats to Sony and Kiki. I've always said I want to play with Sony, and I love Kiki deep down to the core, so I'm excited to be with them. I'm excited to be with the Mystics. But Ballarat, man, that's a long way away. But I've taken every opportunity that's opened up, made the most of it, and now I'm here.
Okay, I have to say this one for the shorties because I've never been taller than a draft pick. I'm so excited right now. But you are literally...
And he is around the same
I'm in
height.
heels, let's be fair. But you are an athlete. I think people get caught
Dang,
up in
so how tall
size
is Holly
instead of
Rowe
your
then? 'Cause she-
skill. You
in
play
heels, is
cricket,
she-
netball, taekwondo,
Not only is she
Australian
taller
rules
than
football.
Amore.
You are a competitor at the highest level. How can you bring that to the league?
Yeah, I think just for as long as people have called me too short, I've been working on how to counteract that. You know, it's not a shock to me. I know that I have to work in different ways, use my brain a little bit more, but with my competitive background, I think I have a little bit of that dog in me that's going to keep me fighting.
Best step back ever. How did you develop that move? Like literally you gain space.
Yeah, these quads and Coach Brooks.
All right, thanks for showing them off, Russell Westbrook. Good job showing off the quads. Thank you.
Holly.
Okay. We got next. Okay, I think we got 3 more after this. All right.
With the 7th pick in the
This
2025
Anissa Morrow, okay.
WNBA draft,
LSU.
the Connecticut Sun select Anissa Morrow,
Sun.
Louisiana State University.
I think the Sun, I think
Kim Mulkey.
I think they got rid of all their players, right?
As Anissa celebrates
So they might be rebuilding too.
after going 7 overall to the Connecticut Sun. And it's funny, Dre, you talk about the personality of
There
the
it is.
Connecticut Sun, and Anissa Morrow really fits into that mold of that tough
Yeah,
grinder.
she is a tough
Just
player.
an incredible collegiate career.
Well, when you think about drafting players, right, and when you think about a team that is starting new,
The only thing is the Sun is a whole different team now,
you
though.
can count on, and you want to bank on what you know. And what does Connecticut know? They have a player that is going to
starting off
work
good if they rebuilding with her.
relentlessly. Undersized, maybe, but it has never mattered in her career. You know what to expect with Anissa Morrow, and even though opponents know what to expect from Anissa Morrow, they have not had an answer.
Yeah, I didn't watch a lot of LSU,
career.
but she was hooping in the few games I did see.
Rim, works on the defensive end, can put the
She
ball
had
on
me
the
scared
floor.
in that
She
game
can
against
also have
UCLA.
potential to expand her game out to the
They're starting to come
three-point line,
back.
which will make her even more of a dynamic pro.
I'm really fascinated by Anissa Morrow in her game. She averaged just under 19 points a game this past season, 13.5 rebounds per game, led the nation in
Her
that,
rebounds,
5
like
offensive rebounds
doubles,
per game.
and
This is
I
one
think
young woman
last
who was
season
only
when Angel Reese was
6'1",
at
but
LSU,
found
she
a
was
way to do it
going
even
rebound
against
with
teams
Reese.
that
I was
had
like, okay.
pro length.
That was
She
tough
has
to do.
been incredible in her production throughout her career.
Second most double-doubles in D1 history, only Courtney Paris with more, and Anissa is with Holly Rowe.
Anissa, they say iron sharpens iron. And I look at the table that you're sitting at. Your parents were great athletes at Nebraska. Even your grandma Julia played basketball. How has this family put into you to make you the athlete and competitor that you are?
Yes. They challenge me every day to work as hard as I possibly can. Growing up on the south side of Chicago was hard.
Oh, so
and
she's from
just continuing to
so that explains the
push
toughness
and
right there.
thrive to be the best person that I possibly could be. Try to set that example for
Southside of
those
Chicago.
behind
Wow.
me that's looking up. And they want to be able to accomplish what I have, and I feel like I've done a great job with that.
Your coach
And that would've been
Kimaki
crazy
said
she
something
got
to me this
picked up
year
by the
that was
Chicago
really
Sky.
interesting. She said,
She been
Anissa
playing
is not
alongside
hungry,
Angel
she's
Reese and
starving. Your
playing
work
with her
ethic
hometown.
is unparalleled. What can you be in the WNBA?
I feel like I could go in there and try to be unstoppable. I want to go up in there and work as hard as I possibly can and come in there as confident
they got
as
some
I
players, man.
possibly can as well. And just learn from my bets.
I think they're going
Be
to
a
have Flage
sponge and
coming
learn
out soon.
as much as I can.
You've shown that you can do that all along the way. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay,
Something else Kim Mulkey told us, the lights are always on for Anissa Morrow, the way she practices day in, day out, and at Mohegan Sun, they are fired up.
Okay, we got Sanaya Rivers. Okay, that's NC State, right?
With the 8th pick in the 2025 WNBA draft, the Connecticut Sun select
they got back. Okay.
Sanaya Rivers from NC State.
Okay, these teams getting back-to-back picks. Yeah, she was at NC State with what's her name? Was it Asia James? I think.
We've seen Sanaya Rivers help lead NC State on deep tournament runs, including
I don't think I've seen much of them this
Final
season
Four
either.
a season ago. A very athletic, talented lead guard, coached by Westmore at NC State, here to take in this moment. And now Sanaya headed to Connecticut to join Anissa Morrow.
Sanaya Rivers, a 6'1" long guard, and you mentioned she played lead guard for NC State, but she will most likely fill the wing position in the WNBA and can do so much from there as an elite-level athlete.
Is it Asia or Zaya? Hopefully I'm not saying her name
wrong. Get to the rim smoothly, has the mid-range pull-up. Will need to expand her range out to 3 a little bit, but I know the Connecticut Sun and Morgan Tuck are thrilled because these are the 2 players they were hoping were going to be available at their picks in Morrow and Rivers.
And what was said in the introductory press conference for the Connecticut Sun was that they wanted to share the ball, have ball movement, and have a conquering defense. And I know we're talking offense here, but there were only 3 players in D1 this past season with 100 assists, 50 steals, and 40 blocks. Juju Watkins, Sarah Strong, and Sanaya Rivers. Her ability to impact the game on both ends of the floor with athletic plays like that. She is shifty, she is long, she's got great length. Her presence on both ends gives a lot of speed and energy to this Connecticut Sun team.
Sanaya is with Holly.
Well, Sanaya, you wanted to talk about your family tonight. Both of your parents played, Jimmy and Dee. Tell me what you want to say about your family.
Back-to-back picks and both picks
I love
basketball in the
from
family.
the bottom of my heart. Man, I came from riches, but I came from a family of love. And just the fact that they're here supporting me, they're all in the stands, it just means the world to me. They've sacrificed a lot to get me here, so I'm more than grateful.
Shout out Wilmington, right?
Shout out Wilmington.
Tell me a little bit. Every time I watch you play, I feel like you unlock something else. You've just begun to scratch the surface of what you can be. What can you be?
I think I can be great in this league. I think I just need confidence. I think I need to be surrounded around a great team, great coaching staff. I feel like I'm versatile. I feel like I can bring whatever I need to a team, whatever they need, defensive end, offensive end. Yeah, I'm just ready to be able to be a sponge and grasp whatever I can from my vets.
Can't wait to watch you play. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So I wonder who's left on the Sun. All right, we got 2 more.
With the
Haley
11th
Van
pick
Lith, okay.
in the 2025
pick.
WNBA draft,
She playing in
the
Chicago.
Sky select Haley Van Lith.
Okay, she gonna join
Texas
Angel Reese,
Christian
her
University.
former teammate at LSU. Okay. Hey, that's kind of a fitting team because Haley Van Lith, she's a tough player, and Chicago Sky, they tough. So yeah.
You see a huge
it
hug
fits.
from Haley Van Lith with mom and dad. Regular fixtures during her games throughout her collegiate career. Her boyfriend,
Jalen Suggs.
NBA star Jalen Suggs in the building, and Haley Van Lith, a first-round pick after just a terrific season at TCU.
I think it might be just 12.
Taking 3 different
since
schools
12 teams,
to the Elite Eight throughout her collegiate career, and now headed to the Chicago Sky.
And I really love this pick for the Chicago Sky. They traded and brought in the veteran point guard and Courtney Vandersloot, got her in free agency, and this is a perfect opportunity now for Haley Van Lith as a young point guard, ready and eager to learn.
Vandersloot was on that Chicago team that won with Candace Parker, right?
Alongside someone she shared the court with, and Angel
Vandersloot back in
Reese.
Chicago,
Played together at LSU. There's a connection there. There's a synergy there, and the competitive edge of Haley Van Lith will be so fun to watch at the next level. She is someone that loves this game so much. She's committed so much to it, and the transfer to
Chicago, so they gonna have a lot of left-handers. I know that.
Finding herself again.
A lot of left-handers.
It was fun for us to watch. Now we get to watch her at the next level.
Have a lot of
the Big
left-handers
12
here.
Player of the Year, the newcomer of the year in the Big 12, and an All-American now headed to the Chicago Sky. Haley Van Lith is with Holly.
So when you were a kid, your dad would rent out the elementary school across the street so you could work out at 4 a.m. Everyone always says your work ethic is like no one else's. How do you say thank you to your family for pushing you and helping you to get here and be a top draft pick?
Yeah, I think the biggest way I can say thank you is continue to pursue my dreams. A lot of the reason why I keep going is because I look back at them and they just have poured so much into me that I want to take this dream as far as I can. So shout out to my blue collar parents who busted their butt every morning and provided for our family because they built the foundation of my game.
You didn't have to reinvent yourself this year. You had to prove to yourself how good you still were. How did you do that?
Through faith. 100%, God carried me through the lows of my life when I wasn't able to get up and walk. So my faith has meant everything, but also learning that it's okay to embrace who you are and walk in that energy has meant everything this year for me.
Okay, good energy with Courtney Vandersloot. You can learn from her. You're paired back with Angel Reese. There's some good energy you can walk into in Chicago, right?
Oh, I love that energy. We're ready. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Dang, that's crazy. A lot of these players I was like reacting to early on my channel, like when they were like in their freshman year. Now they getting drafted in WNBA, man. That's crazy. All right, we got the last. Oh, this pick number 21. So it skipped from 11 to 21. So this is Sanaya Fagan. Okay, we got
With
SC
the
on the
21st
board.
pick in the 2025 WNBA
South
draft,
Carolina.
the Los Angeles Sparks select Sanaya Fagan from the University of South Carolina.
Okay.
Sanaya Fagan exchanging big hugs with her support system, Dawn Staley and the South Carolina coaching staff here to see the third member of their team go tonight. And Sanaya Fagan, Rebecca, think about how many times this year we talked about just how impressed we were with Sanaya Fagan. Her vocal leadership on the floor, the way she improved, her passing from the post, and now she has a home in the WNBA.
Ryan, you and I did a lot of South Carolina games this year, and every time we watched this young woman play, we would look at one another and say she looks like a pro.
They got Plum there. They got Brink there still, I think. They got Hamby. They got length, but Los Angeles got them a squad, man.
Yes, she can score inside. She's a terrific high-low passer. She's great passing to the other big on the interior. She has range out to
I know they
17
ain't have
feet. She does the other
I
things. And
I
when
know
you
they ain't
watch
have the
South
record they wanted,
Carolina's
but
practice,
they were
the
good
one
last year,
voice
man.
in terms of player voice that you would hear more than any other was
they had the
Sanaya
skill.
Payton.
And such a
They
strong
just
finish
wasn't
to her
winning the games
season.
that we
11 points
needed
per
to.
game over the final 11 games. At 64%.
So those gonna be.
She's got a lot of
So
momentum
that's like 3
going
teams I
into
need
her
to
professional
check
career.
out. I'm gonna
And she
check out
takes
Chicago.
that
I gotta see how they
momentum right
finna
to
look.
this interview with Holly Rowe.
The
Well,
Mystics,
her momentum
they
is on
finna look
fire.
good, and then
10
Los
points
Angeles.
per game over your last
I haven't
11
seen
games.
no Atlanta though,
You
man.
came into your
I don't
own
think I've
this
seen any
season
of the
for
Dreams
South
picks.
Carolina, but you had to trust in the process. You told me that it was important for you to trust. Why?
I mean, the Lord just told me to trust. My mama told me to trust. My support system told me to trust, and I did exactly that.
Coach Staley has been singing your praises all year about what a leader. When we asked who's the most important voice on that team, it was your teammates that said you. How can you bring that piece of yourself to the WNBA and to the LA Sparks?
Well, I mean, I feel like it helps me a lot. I feel like it helps me as a player and as a teammate just to be vocal and to tell my teammates what it is. Yeah.
Your family's here tonight. I know they've meant so much to you. Your mom was a great player herself, right? Tell me what your family means to you here tonight in this beautiful moment.
Parents.
I mean, my family means a lot to me. I mean, I wouldn't be here where I am now without them. So just them, seeing them there and just supporting me as much as they do, I love it.
All right, we'll see you in LA. What a great job.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, that was the WNBA draft, man. I'm finna go right now to check ESPN and see like who else got picked that I might notice. So yeah, let me do that now. Okay, here we go. We got it right here. All right. Yo, this is a long video. I think this is gonna be like a 30-minute video. All right. I'm trying to keep this quick. Okay, we saw Becker's. Okay, what did we miss? We missed 5. Oh wait, they traded? Oh, okay. Never mind. They got it from LA. Okay. 5. Who? Okay. Lithuania. Wait, what team is this? Oh, they did. Oh yeah, they did have an expansion. Okay, Golden State. Just. Okay, I don't know how to say her name, but she's from Lithuania. Okay, 6'1" when you're playing international experience, scores 70 points per game. Oh yeah. Okay. We see any more Anissa, Sanaya. Okay, we didn't see her. Number 9, from Alabama. Oh, Wait, is this the one that was hooping? I know one of them girls out of Alabama was hooping. I'm not sure if this is her or not, but she's going to LA too. Okay. Hey, LA finna have them a squad. I think this might have been her. Yeah, her with the 42 points. Okay, yeah. I had seen it. All right. Okay, Chicago. Chicago had back-to-back picks. Okay. Asia's. Okay, from Slovenia. Yeah, I had a feeling she was going to be tall, 6'4". Oh, and she can shoot from deep. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see this. Oh, this 3 rounds. All right. Okay, Aaliyah 9 from Alabama, 6 foot. Madison Scott from Ole Miss. Okay. She's playing what team? Just Dallas Wings, I think. Okay. Chicago. Is that Chicago? No, that's the Aces, I think. That might be the Aces. Anastasia Kosu. Okay, out of Russia. Okay. Maddie Westbell. Notre Dame again. All right. Cheyenne Sellers. All right. Maryland. Okay. Going to Golden State. Pow. Okay, wait. They ain't show Pow drive. All right. South Carolina. Get back on the board. All right. So they skipped all the way to 21 to show Fagan, but they skipped over Pow. That's tough. All right. Where's she going to? Oh, Atlanta. They're going Atlanta right there. All right. That's good. That's a good pickup for Atlanta. Michaela Timpson out of Florida State. 6'2". All right. Bree Hall. Dang, they skipped over another South Carolina. South Carolina had back-to-back. What's that? That the Fever? All right. Bree Hall. All right. Aisha Coulibaly. I wonder if she related to the one that Billy Coulibaly that's in the NBA, I think. I wonder if they related. They got the same last name. Lucy Olsen, all right, Iowa. Okay. She was a senior. All right, that's good. She got picked up. Where's that? Mystic's finna be tough. All right. Delia Daniels, Washington. All right. Okay, we got somebody out of Seattle. Raya Marshall. Oh, USC. Hey, that's a good pickup. That's a good pickup for Connecticut. She a tough player, man. It's a really good pickup. Okay, let's see the third and final round. We got Seattle. They got Serena Sundale out of Kansas State. All right. J.J. Quinterly. Okay, West Virginia. Going to Dallas. Liatu King. That name sound familiar. Okay, out of Notre Dame going to, what's it called? The Sparks. TCU, Madison. Hey, the shooter. She going to Seattle. Hey, Seattle got them shooters, man. Okay. I wonder if they still got that. Was it Whitcomb? I think her name was. Okay, Seattle getting us some shooters. Caitlin Chen. Hey, she did get drafted. Okay, Paige through the lob. She on Golden State. Okay. Aaronette Von Lay. Okay, out of Baylor going to Dallas. Zay Green out of Alabama. Going to the Mystics. Yvonne. Oh, she out of Gonzaga. All right. Another player out of Seattle. Hobbs. Oh, Hobbs. Oh, yeah. Dang, this is the first time we see in Michigan. Jordan Hobbs, third round. Wow. Okay, Seattle. That's a good pickup. I'm not gonna lie. Harvard, Harmony. Okay. Dang, I'm surprised she went this late. She was a bucket. What is that? Is that the Aces? That's a good pickup. She gonna get put alongside what's her name? Asia Wilson. Okay, see who Atlanta got. Taylor Thierry. Okay, out of Ohio State. Okay, Ohio State got some tough players. Aubrey Griffin out of UConn. Hey, Paige really threw the line. She got both of them drafted. All right. And then the last but not least, we got Asia Kane Dana Liberty. Was that only pick? I mean, they did win the championship. They got someone out of France. Okay. Okay, that was a WNBA draft, man. I know this is a long video, but I think this video I watched more of their little interviews. I think I skipped over them the last year when I did it. But yeah, it's a long video. Hope you all enjoy it. Till then, Hunter, then he's gone, man.